Welcome back to Block by Block, a show where we cover the latest Hytopia news, development updates, and highlight some of the great things happening in the community. Let's start with some news. First up, the Hytopia desktop client is now available. Now, instead of playing Hytopia on your browser, you can download the desktop app for noticeably improved performance, better ping, and the ability to run higher graphics settings by default. To download it, head to hytopia.com and click the link in the banner towards the top. Up next is just a quick note to say that the ecosystem currency Hybucks is set to release anywhere from late October to mid-November, but the timing could still change, so be sure to keep an eye on the Hy Foundation X account for announcements on that. Some of the most exciting news to come out of Hytopia over the past few weeks was the announcement that for the foreseeable future, developer revenue share has been increased to 85%. This means as soon as the marketplace and monetization features of Hytopia are live, developers will keep 85% of the revenue that they generate. It's hard to overstate how massive this is, so if you are a developer who has been thinking about getting involved, now is the best time to get started. And speaking of developers, let's jump into a few quick Hytopia development updates. A few weeks ago, Hytopia added complex model tri-mesh support. This is a crazy unlock for Hytopia, as you can see from the videos here. Prior to this update, you would not be able to walk around inside of a gltf model, but now you can, meaning gltf models can even be used as maps themselves. This unlocks a ton of creative potential, so definitely keep this functionality in mind as you're building your projects. New blocks have been added to the Hytopia World Builder, which can be found at build.hytopia.com. Just a note to say, if you have older maps that you try and open inside of the builder now, you may have some texture mapping issues, but thankfully they have also added a global texture remap feature, which allows you to quickly fix this issue by changing out all the blocks of a certain texture to a new texture. So definitely go check out the new block textures and also keep this new feature in mind if you run into any issues. Moving on to some community highlights, Pawtopia is currently in alpha testing, and you can already start to get a feel for the progression that they are setting up for the game. Check out the multiple biomes and collect coins to purchase eggs and try and hatch some rare pets. Neural Pixel Studios have launched a VoxFire deathmatch mode, which is also in alpha testing that you can access from the link in their Discord. And if you haven't tried Yeehaw Games' very first game that they released a few months ago, be sure and go check out Cookie Clicker City. They continue to add more features into this game, and if you use code Ashoka, you will receive the firework collectible in the game. There are still tons of great games in the works by different Hytopia developers and new developers getting involved all the time. So if you're building something cool, be sure to tag me on X so that I can show off what you're making in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.